on my guests to pull up. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Gloves off with TBG. We in this thing. Kisha's back in the building with us today. But unfortunately, CC is out. I'm sorry, Miss Cookie is back in the building with us today. But we're waiting on my beautiful guests. Again, let's run it back. May is Mental Awareness Month and also Lupus Awareness Month. That's why I'm rocking the purple, y'all. Got that perp. What up, Shishi? Hey, TT Jean. Yeah, so we have a nice guest that will be arriving soon, you guys. What baby Journey back there talking about? Miss Cece is at a brunch today, so she'll resume next week. One thing I wanted to talk to y'all about today is these laws. We all know Missouri law is so different from other laws, and that is what our show is basically based on today. You know, they be passing out too much time. Hey, cuzzy. They be passing out too much time to these babies. Not even if they don't have a parking ticket. Oh, yeah, this will be on. Oh, big shout out to liquor therapy. Yeah. But we had to go to Sam's today, liquor therapy. So we gonna have a drink.
That's a church wine.
Hey.
Church on a Saturday.
Church on Saturday.
We got a new pope. You're the new pope.
Now I done had 2 cups.
She's the pope queen.
She forgot she
I forgot how I had some liquor. That's okay.
Is that my liquor?
Nah, he had I didn't pour you none. No, my bad. Everybody gotta pour their own poison.
Hey, y'all.
I got you, Poo Poo. I got you. We gonna take a sip for you.
Hey, Poo Poo. When you gonna come? Oh, where my stuff at?
You gotta clock it again.
I love all my daddies. Did you change my stuff? Cause I think that
all of them are mine or me.
she done changed my shit just though. Wait, you ain't doing
Oh, damn. I thought you poured your own problems. My bad.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Sorry.
She didn't change. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about it.
Let's
She
talk
done
about
changed
it.
My damn clock
Hey,
it.
wait a minute. Ain't no clock it. Hold up.
I love all my daddies.
Hey, love all my days. Hey, Poo Poo, I gotta do that. What's up, little daddy? Where you been all my life?
I love all my daddies. Just so you
Correct. Lena Boo, where you at? We waiting on you, Boo Boo.
You got straws?
No. Just up probably got some.
You got straws?
What do I look like?
Yeah.
He said, "What you look like, gas station?"
Fuck around and find out.
Hey.
Hey, little daddy. All right. Where you been all my life?
Oh, I did do it, Poo Poo. You heard?
Hey, little daddy. Where you been all my life?
Just so. Keish not on.
My mic ain't. Oh, there you go.
Oh, this ain't me.
What shit is this? I love all my daddies.
Did you take you one to clock your tea again?
If you wouldn't have changed my shit.
Oh.
Westside shit. See, this is crazy. This girl is... Girl, so how you gonna
What that
change
was
all
say?
of them? Hey, that's that bullshit. Now, bitch, give me my clock. See, this that...
I told you gotta do.
The hell? Give me my pink one. What the pink one say?
What's up, little daddy? I think.
Give me that one.
Hey, little daddy, where you been all my life?
Sorry, y'all. I ain't been here in a couple of motherfucking episodes.
Yeah,
bitch done changed my
say,
shit.
did you enjoy your motherfucking vacation?
Baby, the time of my life.
Hey.
So you don't have a straw?
There go one right there.
To camp, lady.
What? What about what?
You want to set
Oh,
your
so
phone
that-
up? No, I
set
thought
my
you wanted
phone
to
up.
set your phone up.
Okay, thank you. You're such a great host.
The back of the alley.
What up, V? Hey, friend.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute now.
They're
Just
slightly used.
I'm like, we just started.
Nah, I was
That's trifling.
what is?
Trying to give me something in the alley.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what the fuck going on every Saturday. Ooh, don't worry about my nails. I had a rough week.
Let me find out. Let me
What
find
the
out.
hell is this dog name?
Lucy.
Lucy, get your ass away from me, ho.
Oh, she smelled Capone on your ass.
Baby, he don't want none of that type of pussy.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn. Well, damn. Okay.
Clock it.
Here she go, y'all. Clock it.
Period. The fuck? Bitch, don't change my shit.
We retired your shit, ho.
The fuck wrong with you? That's why I'm back and I'm better.
Okay.
What we talking about today? I want to talk about
Well,
DV.
You want to talk about who?
DV.
What the fuck is it?
I can't say it.
DV. Domestic violence. Why you can't say it?
Oh, we can't?
Yes.
Didn't that boy say we can't search certain stuff or they'll ban you?
Nah, J. Ali just was saying, like, you can't, that's only if somebody reports you for real. You know, J. Ali just being safe. But now we can talk about, okay, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Now let me check
domestic violence. That's what you want to talk about, DV? Until our guests get here,
yeah,
we'll
that's
talk
cool.
about Too Much Time.
And it's red. Big blood.
Hey. Oh, and folks, what y'all talking about, they still the motherfucking champs in my book. Hey.
They dirty ass.
You hear me?
Anywho,
Don't do
let's get to it. Fuck them people.
Oop.
Green Bay, baby.
Okay, you want to talk about domestic violence
and
and
why? I'll be bullshit. Girl, because these thirsty ass,
block they ass. I block coworkers and shit.
That'll be rude, though.
Bosses
they my
and
friends.
shit. Oh, that's why you shouldn't be friends.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You shouldn't be friends with people at work. Goddamn me.
I just want to say, ladies, if you are in a domestic violent relationship, get out that shit. Fuck what a nigga say. Fuck what a nigga think. Run, bitch, run.
Run.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth your life. Huh?
Those are my magic shoes.
What?
They can take you anywhere.
he doing for us.
So he Justin Gump in this motherfucker.
Did you see some domestic violence on your vacation? You
No,
come
I
home
actually
and...
relinked with a old friend that has expressed her domestic violence to me for 24 years. And
damn, 24.
Yeah.
I think he would have called 24 slugs.
I'm trying to tell you.
That type shit. That's the type of time I be on.
But I just want to encourage the ladies, like, you don't need that nigga.
Don't need no
You
nigga,
are so much better.
No.
Because why that wasn't our song?
Bitch, that was on. I had just went live when you was coming through the door.
That looked like, that was some other shit.
Nah, that was Kaya.
Baby, no.
Don't trust no nigga. That's our intro.
Okay, honey. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard some Justo type of shit.
Oh, nah. That was Kaya. I don't know what you was listening to. Look, you heard the motherfucking people.
Oh, shit, I can't.
Damn, I thought I had
I ain't gonna be able to go live.
I thought I had the blunt roll.
Oh, Instagram maybe. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, because I be laughing.
Because they not friends with me on Instagram.
Okay, girl, do what you do.
Because I need them to stay out my motherfucking business, bitch.
Hey, that part. Hey, yeah, speaking of domestic violence, why your boy called my phone the other day from
Baby,
somebody
don't put that
else's
man
phone?
up in that. Don't put that man up in that.
Okay, well, he's not an abuser, but still, why he called my motherfucking phone talking about my motherfucking Tilly. Am I drunk already? Still drunk.
Might be.
Titty,
You already had a
challenge.
A drink.
No, that was from early this morning.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about
the
this
underground.
shit. Why the fuck is your motherfucking ass on TV bouncing them titties?
Hey, did y'all want me to do it live?
No, please don't. Do that in y'all, bitch. Get OnlyFans, bitch. We don't want to see that shit.
Y'all want me to do that shit
on
live?
motherfucking gloves off. We don't want shirts off. What the fuck, Connie at?
CC, she had a brunch. I don't know. She had to tap in.
Oh, Okay, that's what's up. Because I ain't ate shit today and a bitch got me drinking.
Oh, damn. First of all, I ain't nothing but some...
Just thought what them chicken nuggets.
Right. Where them nuggets? Nah, but for real though.
Oh, let me go laugh on my Instagram.
Girl talking about my titty challenge, talking about he gonna report my page and shit.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a hating ass nigga there.
I said, first of all, these big old biddies don't belong to you no more, nigga. We are divorced.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Fuck around and find out. You gotta put the speaker part on so they can hear it on the mic. Nope. The speaker. Damn, my bitch. This bitch drunk already, y'all. Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
Hey, he go fuck around.
West side shit.
He know about that west side shit. He better quit playing with me. But girl, yeah, talking about he gonna smack me when he see me. You
What
gonna
the hell?
smack who? I said, now you know what happened the last time you tried that shit.
What the hell?
Not what the helly.
What the helly?
But yes,
What the hell?
said this nigga.
Yeah, bitch, don't change my shit. Don't change my shit when I ain't here. God damn it.
You wasn't here. That's the point.
I said when I ain't here.
Hey, but for real though,
So yeah,
that is some real shit to talk about.
yeah.
You know, you got to get help, get somewhere safe, ladies. You know what I'm saying? If you are going through that,
Y'all don't
know,
need that bullshit. You too
hey.
fucking beautiful.
as long as you don't have any felons, go ahead to your nearest gun shop and get that shit popping. You hear me?
Go ahead, chitty chitty bang bang a nigga.
Just don't shoot them from the back. We're just giving advice.
We ain't giving
We're
that
not
type of
telling
advice.
y'all
I'm sorry,
to yeah, that's not healthy advice. We're not telling anyone to go do that. But by any means necessary, protect yourself at all times.
At all costs.
Hey, that
Oh,
part.
baby, look at the. Listen, I can't do no goddamn edges. Let me get on her.
This bitch talking about her edges. Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. I do love all my daddies though. Shout out to the Hey, Lena Boo. Hey, that's JoJo's granny. Let's give a warm welcome to our beautiful, lovely guest, Miss Lena. Hey.
This salon is
Hi,
better
wherever you want to sit, sir. I'm Queen. This is my co-host, Cookie. You know Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie. Oh, he said sit on this one. Okay. All right, y'all.
Our guest has arrived.
Our guests have arrived. And introduce yourself for the Facebook world out there in YouTube world.
Hey everybody, my name is Lena. I am Travis's mother.
Okay, and we also have his father with us.
I know that's right. Co-parenting, baby.
How y'all doing? My name's Tyrone.
Alrighty. And our show today, you guys, is about too much time. All the unnecessary time that the judges give to a lot of our people, black people, especially our young black men. One of my best friends, Rocky. Big shout out to Rocky.
Big Rock dog.
I love you, boo.
We all love Rocky. One of her cousins was given entirely too much time. Now, granted, he was in Illinois, and we know about Illinois gun laws. You know what I'm saying? His gun, however, was registered in Missouri.
Yes, it was.
He was a college student on the dean's list. Always an honor student in school. Don't have any kids. Didn't even have a parking ticket. Was at an off-campus party, hanging out. Really didn't hang out with too many people.
Correct.
But it was a couple of guys he would be with from time to time. They got into it with some other guys. Excuse me, y'all. Spit.
While
Got
he
into it with
was
some
in
other
college.
guys.
While he
But
was in
this
college.
is while he's in college. They're all college students. What's the other guys college students?
His associates.
His
were.
associates were
Yes,
college
his
students, but the
were.
guys that was at the party they
And
were at,
they were college students.
Oh,
too,
they-
because he
so they
actually
all
went to,
were college students.
Yes, he
Okay.
actually went to a
I'm
fraternity.
gonna let mom.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm gonna
yeah,
let
let
mom
Lena
tell this
tell the
story.
story.
Yeah, he actually went to a fraternity function.
Okay.
You know.
Now,
for-
what college was he attending at the time?
He was he was going to SEMO,
Okay.
and he went to St. Louis University in Illinois for a fraternity come out. You know, for new guys.
Okay.
And his associates from college, you know, people that he known from college, was there, and they enjoyed themselves at the fraternity come out, where the fraternity boys bring themselves out. You know, I guess the bringing out of the new fraternity guys.
Yeah.
And he say that they enjoyed themselves there. They went back to, you know, all 21-year-olds, because he was 21. I'm sure all, you know, around the other teenage kids they be all different age sizes, you know, and ages, because that's a fraternity place. And they enjoy themselves. And they went to a little local bar after that. And at the local bar, the other guys, before my son got there, I guess they had encountered whatever altercations with some guys there. But the guys was supposed to be
Replay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So after that, they enjoyed themselves at the place. When they went to the fraternity house, however, he said it was different. You know, it was a lot of boys there instead of girls. And when they went before, it was like a mixture of crowds. You know what I'm saying? More girls than boys. And so the guys came in and saw the guys that he got into it with. They started fighting. Okay, fight broke out. And after the fight broke out, somebody started shooting in the house. Shooting went off 2 times. Okay. They ran through the door, and it was a room in the front. He said they ran into the room, and while in the room they was waiting, him and like 30 other students were in his room. And after they was waiting on the gunshots to stop outside, that's where they was at. Once they heard them slow down or whatever, they came out to try to run free. He trying to get out the door. The guys noticed that he was with the guys that they had got into it previously with at the club. And they tried to stop him from going out the door. My son been playing football since he was 9 years old. So he wasn't finna, you know what I'm saying? And then he had other people behind him that's trying to get out the door. So once pushed through the door, one of the guys pushed him down the steps. You know, my son like, what's up? You know, he really not knowing what's going on. He didn't know that there was one of the guys or not. What will happen. You know what I'm saying? And we don't send our children to college to go out to fraternity functions, and we not expecting this. You know what I'm saying? We expecting them to go to college to learn. You know what I'm saying? We not knowing what's going on. My son was 21, mind you.
He
you know
living
what I'm
a
saying?
college life. Like that's just
Yes,
what they do.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he not doing nothing, even though I'm not knowing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that he was going to this party, but like I said, he was grown. He was 21, so it ain't like he had to pick up the
call
phone.
and check up.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's in college, to remind you.
Exactly.
So 90% of the college went with them. You know what I'm saying? So he not expecting this to go on. So he going back. You know what I'm saying? And my son was young. He from St. Louis, Missouri, where they do the most at. He was driving a Chrysler 300. Okay? Yep. And so
you still got that car, don't you?
I had it. I had it for a long time, Asha. I did. I had it for a long time. I tried my best with it. It got paid off. Period. Queen. Ooh, I'm sorry, Queen. I love you, baby. That's okay.
Now you good.
I know all the way back.
Right,
right.
Look, girl. You know what I'm
I
saying? You know. Exactly. So they you know, so I had that car, and he had told me already, like, when I turned 21, I want to get something to protect me and my sisters, because brothers, because he's the oldest on both of his sides, his mother's side and his father's side. You know what I'm saying? And he got younger siblings, and they look up to him because he's a good boy. He's a college student. He don't get in trouble. Besides me telling him 1 or 2 times to take out the daggone trash or clean his room up, natural
typical
teenage,
boy.
exactly.
Yeah.
That ain't, you know what I'm saying? He don't get in trouble. So going to me not knowing he going to school, but I'm gonna tell you how God put signs on you. Before my son went back to school that time, he had told me that, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to go back to school, that he felt something. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Mama, I don't like school. So I told him, I was like, well, son, you ain't got to go back. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Y'all, your stuff is home with you. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay that bill when that bill come up. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. He was like, well, no, Mama, you know I don't start nothing without finishing. So he said, I'm going to go back to school. That's how he ended up back at school. Okay? So they go to the fraternity function. All this happened. To speed it back up, when the dudes start shooting at them. Now, my son has several witnesses that says that the dude across the street was shooting at them. You know what I'm saying? Shot at their way. You know what I'm saying? My son shot back in self-defense, and that's how he ended up in this situation.
Now, what year was this?
This was 19.
No, not 19, 2000.
I mean, 2016, you know, I'm high.
2016.
Okay. Y'all wrote
we about to get you higher.
Yeah,
That's
2016. Okay, so this happened in 2016. And so he's been going now almost 10 years. 10 years.
Yes.
Now, we going and if anybody
my
want to
son
call
on,
in,
I'm glad my son on.
if anybody want to call in, give me 1 second. If anybody want to call in and ask a question or state an opinion, 515-599-1687 is the hotline, and you will be on live. Okay. Now we're gonna get back to Miss Lena.
Okay. Not to mention, when we went to trial, we paid. First of all, we paid Scott Rosenblum. I know I paid Scott Rosenblum about $37,000.
Oh my goodness!
For Scott not to show up.
$37,000.
A hearing at just for court. I was at every court date that my son had, and the representation lawyer who we didn't pay for. We was told to put down $7,000 for Scott. Scott he wasn't the one that turned my son in. It was T.J. Hunsaker, one of his opponents in his office. He did the footwork. He did everything. You know what I'm saying? And we thought we was getting Scott. When it was time for trial, Scott said that I was short $3,000 after paying him $37,000. I ain't never touched no $37,000.
Y'all heard this shit? Hey, Corey, I know you got something to say about this. Tap in, bruh.
You know, and the fact that he didn't show up at anything was a problem with me. First strike, okay? Yeah. His son, two people from his office. The second one didn't know anything. He got filled in on the way down there. He didn't do nothing. TJ Hunsaker do everything because he did the footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Let me cut in real quick. But were you aware that Rosenblum is really like a dope case lawyer?
I was aware, but you know, I was told at the front, like, let's get Scott Rosenblum. He gonna get him up out of this. You know what I'm saying? This is my son.
Yeah, so you was like,
this
whatever.
Is my baby.
You like, whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you saying people was referring him.
Exactly. So
I told you to go with Robert Taft.
Yeah. I don't know because I don't remember. But all I knew is I was tunnel zone into one thing because I thought I was getting the best.
Yeah.
And usually Rosenblum does have a good name out there, but like you said,
but he didn't show up for mine.
Yeah. That's
period. So I can't refer him to nobody.
That's fucked up.
My first time taking him on as a lawyer. I can't refer. And then another strike is the fact that my son was judged, the prosecuting attorney, and the judge had the same last name, Bloodworth.
Wait a minute. The judge and the prosecuting attorney?
Yes. And you know, the judge said when he came out there, we're not no kin. We done hired
Y'all hear this
genealogists.
shit, right?
We done hired PIs, and every time they 2 months in after us paying them, they cop out on us. I got papers at home right now on my dresser saying, and I know what this lady told me. You know what I'm saying? I know what this lady told me.
It sound like
That's fucked up.
But the judge
That's
and
crazy.
the prosecuting attorney had the same last name. Yes, ma'am.
Now fill the people
Yes,
in.
ma'am. I'm good, baby.
Let's go back.
I'm good.
Let's go back to the story. So TJ, that's her son name for anybody that missed it. TJ.
No, my son name is not TJ.
Well,
His name is Travis.
It's Travis.
Travis.
You know,
my son name is Travis, not TJ.
Yeah.
Travis Tyler, to be exact.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Travis Tyler, not TJ.
Okay.
And it better known as Wink.
Wink,
Firstborn.
right, Wink.
I don't like needles.
That's right,
He
Wink,
the only
Wink.
name I got on my body. He got the rest of his siblings.
That's
That's
right.
my son.
Is that your
That's my son.
That's your
That's
only
the
son?
oldest. I have another one.
Y'all see
I
how
have
she
5.
just checked me real fast?
Right, because get her son name right,
period.
baby.
Period.
And
'Cause
I
that's
always
mine.
call him weak. I don't know where TJ
Yes, you
came
do.
from. You heard?
Yes, you do.
But y'all got
Even when you was standing outside ready to fight for him. You know what I'm saying? When I was at work, couldn't get off and somebody was messing
Baby,
with me. Yeah.
I got locked up behind it.
Exactly.
I sure did.
So, period.
Hey, I forgot Wink was out there with us. Oh man. Hey, we go
Let's
back.
bring it back.
We go back. Okay,
But,
let's bring it
yeah.
back though. So
But
so Travis
my-
was attending school in Illinois. You guys, for y'all just tune in. She I just say I don't know where the fuck TJ came from. She talking about some. Who the fuck is TJ? I don't know. I'm still
TJ
drunk.
was the lawyer that I hired that was
okay.
doing the footwork.
Okay. That's probably where TJ came from.
Yeah,
then.
from
Okay.
Rosenblum's
Got you.
office.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
who that was.
But
That's who that was.
so y'all just
That
tuning in.
I
Her
paid.
son has been convicted of what did he get convicted
First
of?
degree felony murder. Like he went over there to shoot up and was sentenced to
They gave
85
him first
years.
degree?
Oh yeah, but that's not even nothing.
That's the part. I never knew that.
I paid the appeal lawyer $30,000. But the appeal lawyer gave him 25 years back, even after 5,000 that I gave
So
him.
they gave
really
Wink.
good.
So let's
85
recap real quick.
years.
Yes.
I'm sorry, let's recap real quick. So he was at a college party. They got into it was an issue. Whatever issue. Guys got the shooting. So out of reaction, he shot back. But he wasn't shooting directly at nobody. He was just scared for his life.
Exactly.
He feared for his life.
Exactly.
And so what?
Because he had
Had
family
people with him.
Yes,
Correct.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
what transpired in order for him to receive that type of sentencing, that type of charge? Who
He
did
didn't get.
kill?
He didn't. No.
But how
he
can they
didn't-
necessarily-
He didn't kill nobody.
Right, correct.
To me.
Right.
You right.
Because they
Let me
didn't
just- we
ask
do
for no
need real
gun.
lawyers.
He was defending himself.
But they did ballistics, but we hired a ballistic too. And the ballistic said that the bullets can go the bullets can come from another gun, which was the other gun that, did I mention the co-defendant? Did I mention him?
Oh no.
Oh, his name was John Ingram.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a co-defendant.
Yeah, he was a co-defendant on my son's case too.
John
But he
Ingram.
pleaded and took state, and did what he did and got up there and lied. After the night that it happened, he jumped in the car with girls, and the girls happened to be my little cousins, which was one of the witnesses about what happened because they went to the same college.
16,
And then not
16.
only the witness,
Hit the satellite.
they turned around and didn't even put they didn't even take 2 of the witness that we had 3. None of our witnesses took the stand. None of them took the stand.
So cousin,
They just looked up my background and saw that I didn't have no money or at least they thought. Or at least they thought.
Because baby, you came with them ducks.
baby,
At
let me
least
tell
they
you,
thought.
You
when
came
I
with them
say
ducks.
she was,
No,
she
It was God.
continues to
It was
sell
God.
plates
that's right.
and whatever
It was
she
God.
gotta do, baby.
And work
For
3
her
and 4
firstborn,
jobs.
for any of her
for
kids,
all of them.
baby,
All
any
of
of
them.
them.
All 5 of them.
Wonderful mother, you hear me?
All
Don't miss
5
a
of 'em.
beat.
That's what's up.
You heard me?
'Cause
But
they belong to
she
me.
was all our
They're
mamas
mine.
when we was younger. She was all our mamas. You heard me? We get on our ass, check the shit out of
But
us like
y'all
she
did
just
what
checked me.
y'all did y'all supposed to do.
Hey, but yes, she's wonderful. Yeah, we gonna give her applause for that. You hear me? Hey, straight up.
And I'm still gonna do what I got to do. My
As you
son
should.
is gonna
Hey,
come
you
on.
right,
And
you right, D. They railroad
you keep
anyone
fighting.
is out there that was there that night that knows what happened, please get in contact with me. You can reach me at Wrongfully Convicted, the Travis Tyler story on Facebook. You can reach me as JoJo Granny Lena on Facebook. You can reach me as Free Travis on Instagram. Please contact me, or you can call me directly, 314-939-3078.
That's right. So if anyone was attending CMO in 2016
Please.
and is aware of this story,
And
please reach out.
Please.
It's never too
Please.
late to tell your side. Never
Never.
too late.
So free my son.
Yeah.
To free my son.
Amen.
And not only that, if there's anyone that any lawyers that would like to go pro bono,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
hey.
Anybody that want to help me, because my son do not deserve to spend the rest of his life in
Right.
no prison for all the rest of these people to just go free. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things, a lot of loopholes that they did not do.
Right,
You
'cause
know what
my
I'm saying?
thing is that somebody's shooting. How you know his
Yeah,
gun is
what
the gun
do you do in
that-
that situation? It's
Like,
like
Exactly.
for real.
How you know this
Shooting
is my
at
gun?
you, and they found the bullet
They
over
shooting at
in
you.
the direction that he was running. Shooting at what would
And
you
that's
what
what,
are you
and
gonna
that's
do?
what
What
I'm
would you
saying.
do?
Even though their gun laws are different than ours,
And-
it's like, come on, people got to get up and vote. That's the problem, though.
Yes,
you got
Queen.
these same
Yes,
Jim
Queen.
Crow ass judges and prosecutors still in office.
Yes,
You know what I'm
Queen.
saying? And
Yes.
people are not even overheard in Missouri. We'll show up for the president, the mayor, maybe. But all those in between,
You have to. You have to. Because it counts. Because it
definitely counts.
Dad want to say something?
I just want to say one thing, and
Put it to the mic.
I ain't trying to start no shit, and excuse my language.
Nah,
But,
you can say
know,
whatever you want to say.
Well, straight up, I ain't really trying to start no shit with these folks, but it's fucked up as a parent.
Yeah.
Because of me, I ain't a saint. I grew up in St. Louis, 5976 Lotus. You know what I'm saying? I grew up here. I left in 2016. I moved away when this shit happened to my son. He already knew about it. He was supposed to have been where I moved to before me, just on some real deal, the last things that he talked to me. And what's sad about the shit is that as a parent, just because I had my own troubles in life, you telling me that the law saying that I can't go see my own goddamn son?
Wait a minute, what? Because you're a felon?
I ain't
Yes.
seen my motherfucking son in 10 years.
Now, see, that's
man.
I took him there because the goddamn police was gonna kill him. If he'd have been somewhere outside of the store,
If
or
he'd
some
have got
shit,
turned
or
in
the
without a
streets,
lawyer, it didn't matter. He got turned in with a
from
lawyer,
Texas
and he
to St.
still
Louis to
got
get my boy.
scammed.
Wow.
He still got scammed. So
85 years though. That's
85 years.
I've been in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying, 4 times.
and the appeal lawyer that I paid $30,000 to,
What's his name?
his name is Dan. What's that man's name?
We gotta find his damn name out. Cause what he do?
Well, he
No,
he
did give back 25 years.
They
He
gave back 25 years off the 85.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
I mean,
cool.
but still, I mean,
Regardless, man.
Right,
you got
that's
rape.
still-
And not
60
only that,
years?
no, but not only that, when he went for his first appeal, the judge that was on the appellate board, owned the law office. Follow me now. The judge that was on the appellate board owned the law office. Okay, the law office put a judgment out against him. The family is suing the city, and they put a judgment out against him. So her going
Wait a
into
minute, who family?
the lawyers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the lawyer owned the law office, and the law office sons start being lawyers for the boys who they start protecting the other boys,
Oh, okay,
the fraternity
got you.
boys.
Okay. Oh, so it was the fraternity guys that were shooting at them?
Exactly.
Whoa, the plot
Exactly.
thickens. Okay. Wait a minute. Now, it's some discrepancy online. Speed everybody up to why he's doing time, because somebody said he didn't even kill anyone. So...
Right.
Well, could
so
you
that's what
please
I'm
come forward? Whoever said that?
No, the
Could
guy.
you-
No, he's
Hey,
asking because he's not understanding why he
I
got
need you
this
to come on
time.
this podcast.
Did someone get killed?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're asking. Who got
Someone
killed?
got killed.
Yeah.
A man next door named Timothy Bay got killed. And
Rest in
yes,
peace.
the man was
RH to that
Caucasian.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Or yes, because I had all.
So
of
he
my
got
son-
hit with a stray bullet,
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
Right.
Basically,
Okay,
he got
so
killed with a straight bullet.
That-
Okay.
That's the thing, guys.
And because my
a
son
white
was
man
shooting-
was killed in the mix of the gunshot,
Exactly.
but the how he got killed part though.
Exactly.
Tell that part.
Exactly.
Tell that part. How did he get killed?
Well, they say it was my son's gun. They went out there and found bullets on the ground. And they put it and say, oh, this the way he was
But
running.
I'm protecting
'Cause they
myself. I'm
'cause they
defending
looked up-
myself.
Exactly.
But
that
some
was-
other college students
No, ma'am.
was
That-
really the cause of that
Exactly.
man
Right, they
getting
started
killed.
shooting first.
Exactly.
Nah, but just listen though.
That man wanted that fraternity house shut down. Okay? Because the fraternity house was a nuisance in the neighborhood.
I can imagine.
Okay? So, and he stayed next door. Now, this is what the record's showing.
Okay.
That other people got up on the stand and talked about. Okay, we had a 7-day trial, and
It
I had
took
to
them
hear
7 days.
Yeah,
Just
I
7
had to hear
days.
them try to mutilize my baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A young man that's never gotten a parking ticket, always honor student.
Never been in nothing.
Look, he don't deserve what he got.
Definitely don't. Definitely
Now,
don't.
let me tell you about my son. My son is a man. He ain't no punk. He ain't no boy. He's a man now.
Okay.
Okay? He ain't taking no shorts.
That's right.
All you gotta do is free my baby. That's it. And whatever y'all doing, keep doing. Whatever y'all want to do, keep doing. But as long as you got my baby, I'm gonna keep exposing
That's
all
right.
of them,
That's right.
from the judge to the prosecuting attorney.
And what's the judge name?
Scott Rosenblum is the lawyer.
The lawyer.
Okay,
Right.
and the judge's name Ralph Bloodworth.
And he's probably still a judge.
Oh
10
no,
years
Ralph
later.
ain't the judge.
He
Now
probably ain't. It's
he's
been-
the
it's
papa.
been 9 years.
He was the prosecuting attorney.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ralph Bloodworth.
Okay.
That was the
And
prosecuting
Casey
attorney.
Bloodworth is the prosecuting attorney. Ralph Bloodworth is
Was
the
the-
lawyer. Was the judge. Was the judge.
And so,
yeah.
and they said they wasn't related though.
Yeah.
How many blood works you know? Like straight up.
Where they
That
come
ain't even
from?
No common name, you know what I'm saying?
Where they come from?
Yeah, somebody said
Look
it
'em
sounds
up.
like set up with ballistics.
Yes.
Because they was protecting the fraternity guys. Because they really would
Bam!
have looked bad
On
on the
the
school.
fraternity.
They would
Yes.
have looked bad
And
on the fraternity
Illinois already
and the
ain't got
school.
no money. So the fraternities is what keep them afloat. You see what I'm saying?
So did the bullet?
So since my son was self-defending himself, they gonna find a bullet that don't belong to Illinois.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To put up.
And he from Missouri.
Yes, exactly. And they read his mama little biography.
What's
She
the-
got no money in the
what's the-
bank.
what's the
She can't
fraternity-
get no this person, and she can't get no
Right.
that person. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
majority of the fraternity black or white?
Black.
Okay.
That what got on the stand. I
okay.
didn't go in the fraternity house and party with them, so I
Right,
don't know
okay.
what color they was.
Yeah.
It don't matter what color they was.
So they
to
was,
me.
really
they
don't.
was.
They
Nah, I was
grabbed
just
my
wondering
baby.
because sometimes
Out
they
the
ain't gonna
whole
protect
fucking
the
crew.
blacks. That's why I
They
said
grabbed
that.
my baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So did the stray bullet like go through the man's house
Oh,
or
let them
window?
tell it went through the wall.
Oh, okay.
So he had had to have some boom, bam, bam, bam for it to go to a wall, and that man wall looked brick.
Girl, get the fuck out of
And
here.
then not only that, the man who got killed, R.I.P. to him.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes.
sir.
Condolences
But
to the
he
family
wasn't
and
the only
friends.
person that was laying on the floor. Don't forget the girls that supposed to knocked on the door with the boy who he let in, who he saved.
They get shot.
Wait a
no, they didn't get shot. Girl, they laid on the floor with him.
Wait
And
a
he
trying
the
to
only
figure
man that
out,
got
like,
shot.
85 years.
He the
old.
only man that got shot.
The man that owned the house.
Wait. So some college kids knocked on this man's door to get in because
Yes,
of the bullets
because of
flying.
the bullet flying.
And everybody was on the floor, and the kids in the house said they was all on the floor. So the man got
Yeah,
hit
the
by a
two
bullet
girls.
on the floor.
The two girls.
He got shot. Where he get shot?
He got shot in the side. In the side.
Okay.
Yeah, in the
Wow.
side.
Oh
but
my
he the only one that got
So
shot.
he
Now
the only one
three
that
of
got
them
shot.
laying on the
Nobody got
floor.
grazed.
No,
and
ma'am.
nothing.
They got up just fine. Matter of fact, they gave the man some water. Let them tell it.
So he was alive for a while.
Let them tell it. They called his name and he moaned. So they thought he was just drunk or sleeping or something. That's what a person who was in the back room told them.
Oh,
But the person in the back room, they never saw, but somebody went to get some
See-
water. Who was the person in the freaking back room? See, y'all, why is y'all playing with me? Stop playing with me. Let my baby go.
TT Jean said, "Don't forget about how many guns they."
Oh,
was at the
mama,
party.
thank you. Yes, TT Jean, that's my mama.
Yes.
That's my mother. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful. I
Yes.
love
Happy
you.
Mother's Day
Day.
to all you
Thank
mothers.
you, ladies,
Yes,
and same to you.
Thank
I love
you.
y'all,
Thank you.
and I
We love
appreciate
you.
y'all letting me do this.
Absolutely.
Because
No
stop
problem.
playing with my
Absolutely.
baby. I
That's
needed
right.
this platform.
Hey,
Yeah.
for real.
And you got
I
it.
needed this
For real.
platform.
Yeah.
This what
And
we
I
here for.
appreciate
This
you,
is
ladies.
exactly what we here for. To
'Cause
talk about the real
let
issues,
mines
the
go.
real shit going
Yeah.
on.
Let mine go, baby.
Fuck,
Yeah,
fuck
for real.
giving
You-
AJ,
you not-
fuck
wait a
He was
minute.
a college
Calm
kid.
me
He ain't
down.
trying to.
fuck all that shit.
He
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
trying
Call
to
me,
be out here
son.
in nobody's
What's wrong with
street.
my phone?
Hey, this what we here for, to talk
Yeah,
about some real
and my son's
shit.
supposed to be
shit
calling
that
me.
needs to
He
be
sure called.
put
Let
out
me-
there.
let me text
Because
him.
they are giving too
Okay, 'cause he got a
much
phone.
Yeah,
time.
no, he don't have no phone. He got
Too
an
much
iPad.
time
Oh,
away.
the little
Yeah,
these
these
guys. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it go
Especially
there.
our young men.
Yeah.
That
Let
baby
me
was
text him
21.
right
quick.
That baby was 21 years old.
Yes, he
21.
was, Queen.
85
Yes.
years. And then they didn't
Yeah,
even give him
that's-
manslaughter. If it
Nah.
went through the
Uh-uh.
wall,
No, no manslaughter.
Right. That's what
No
I'm saying. They
manslaughter.
charged.
They gave him
Really?
first degree felony murder.
No.
That's trying
No,
to say
manslaughter-
that,
manslaughter
that's saying
would be
that he
better.
went
That
down
would be better,
there.
though.
That's saying that he went down there, pow, 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 pow.
Right.
You know
How you
what I'm
gonna get
saying?
him
Oh,
that?
right.
That's
No,
crazy.
y'all not finna do that.
Yeah, no.
Right.
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 Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The main
Let's
thing is
expose
what-
the
what
truth.
everybody don't
What
understand
y'all
is
been doing to me for all
Illinois
these
is
years?
a liberal state.
Yeah.
And
Period.
because
What y'all
that
been
white
doing
boy
to my
died,
boy
you know,
for
these
all
people
these
know the
years?
truth.
Yeah.
They know the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
They
You
know
not
what the
finna
truth
do
is,
that.
But if they let the truth
You're
get
not.
known, they ain't got nobody to convict for
Call,
that thing.
son.
Because y'all done
I
let
just
everybody
text
go.
him.
Oh,
You know
wait
what
a
I'm saying?
minute. Okay, so
Call, baby.
TT Jean say don't leave out that the man was drunk, intoxicated.
What
Oh
man?
yeah, he had marijuana.
The man that got
The man that
killed?
got
He had
killed.
marijuana and everything laying around the man, not just in drunk, intoxicated, but they said he was in peril. Now these are pictures that I had, but you know what? I'm not gonna put the man on the bad pedestal.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Because
yeah.
he didn't deserve to
He
die.
didn't, you know,
He
it's
didn't
just
deserve
unfortunate.
to die. It's unfortunate, but let
Yeah.
me tell you, baby,
Yeah.
I don't think my man. I don't think he was set up. I think the man was set up.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I think
Because
the man
if,
was
if
set
he was
up,
already making
period.
complaints, if he was already, making
Yes.
complaints
And
against
then
the
he had a
fraternity
cell
house.
phone. Now this is all information that came out during the whole going to court, the whole 7 days. You know what I'm saying? This is no, you're not finna have. I'm not sitting down. You're not finna have my baby. You got to let him go.
Don't give up.
Hey, yeah, never.
You got to
gotta
let
keep
him
going.
go.
Definitely not gonna give up,
You
and
gotta
as she
keep going.
shouldn't.
And
As she shouldn't.
I'm on next.
Hey,
And
that's
and that's
crazy.
why I'm working so hard.
That's right.
But
Because I'm going to make sure that he get the justice that he
What up,
needs.
KL?
Let him go.
That's right.
y'all see that, y'all
Let
heard
him
this
go.
shit though, right? This
And
the
not
type of
only
shit
that,
goes
Scott
on.
Rosenblum, when I wrote the story up on Facebook, wrongfully convicted wrote it up. Scott Rosenblum text my little cousin, took
Free
parts
trap.
of it. He took parts of it and put it on Instagram on Travis's thing. Scott Rosenblum went on there. A guy called him out like, Scott, for real? All the money you got? You
That
couldn't
part.
let them
That part.
pay you monthly $1,000?
And if you feel-
man,
if you
I done
feel
paid you
like-
$37,000.
And if you feel like this was
Well,
a case you couldn't really handle,
why
it,
would
too
you
much
say
for
that?
you,
That part.
why wouldn't you refer
Because he
someone
money
else?
hungry. Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Scoot back before it get on.
It ain't gonna get out.
Move your
The
mic.
paper towels downstairs.
All your little
Hey. Hey, straight up, Griffin. Hey, but y'all,
Yes.
this is the bullshit that goes on way too often.
Yes,
and some
Queen.
people don't get the opportunity to speak,
Yes,
freely
Queen.
like this.
And I appreciate
that's
it.
why this
I
was
appreciate
very,
it, baby.
very, very
I
important to me.
appreciate it, baby.
Because again, this is
We do.
Mental Awareness
we love
Month.
You.
So I already, I
He
love you.
respect
I
to
love
the
you all.
dearness. I
All of
love
y'all.
you, baby. You people be reading you wrong. They if they know you, they know how you
Hey,
are. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
But you a realist. And you a realist. You gonna help.
Thank you, baby.
And I appreciate it. I didn't have to even reach out to you. You reached out to me. To get your little cousin story out here.
This is
You know what I'm
important.
saying?
This is very important.
And I appreciate
people need
that.
to know because this is too much time.
So,
too much time.
once
Now, he had
again-
85 years, y'all.
Yes.
Anybody coming in now. Now, she did do appeal with a different lawyer, and you still had to pay him how much?
$30,000.
$30,000. So now we're almost at $70,000
Uh-huh.
that's been spent.
But
Okay?
my son said we paid Rosenblum more than $37,000, but I got receipts for
Oh,
about
wow.
$37.
But at the same time,
Yes, ma'am.
even though he was in Illinois, it's like, come on now. It was self-defense. He was trying to defend himself and his little cousin that was in college with him
Yes,
and
ma'am.
her friends.
Yes, ma'am.
Trying to protect them.
Yes,
being
and
a
the little
real
cousin that
man.
he had with
a
him.
real man,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Protecting them. And unfortunately, someone got hit, an innocent bystander. Unfortunately. It's
Correctly.
unfortunate. It's not like he went to the man and just start shooting.
Yes, Queen.
It went through
Yes.
a brick wall, as they say, because
Uh-huh.
they were the lawyers and judges were protecting the fraternity guys that was shooting at Travis. Free trial.
And
Like,
not to mention the
85
bullet
years
that they
old.
found across the street at the church where he was running to. You know what I'm saying?
To show that someone was
Period.
shooting at him. But they made the fraternity guys look like
Girl, did I
Angels, of
mention,
course.
Did I mention that they didn't even check their hand for ballistics?
Oh wow.
wow.
One of them got shot. One of the boys. Matter of fact, the guy that starts the shooting at Travis is the one that got shot. They pinned that on him. But that bullet went right through. They never found that one.
Wow, that's crazy. But
Stop
still,
playing
we're
with me.
still at 60 years.
Give me my
A
baby.
young man that went to jail
Give
at 21,
me
honor
my
student
baby.
on the Dean's College list at SEMO. Never
I ain't
had a
gonna say he
parking
was
ticket.
at the Deans, on the Deans. I don't know if he was on
I
the Deans,
remember,
but he was
him
doing
being
good.
at the
damn good
He
grade.
was
But he
doing
doing
good.
okay.
He was
He
doing
was
his
doing
thing.
good.
But at the
He was
same
doing
time,
good.
college student, no priors at all, not
No.
even a parking ticket.
No.
Gun
You
registered
not-
in Missouri,
Yes,
but unfortunately
ma'am.
he was in Illinois. We know
Yeah.
how Illinois laws are, but
Now, let me tell you about my
Illinois
son. You
people
know what my
get
son
up
told
and
me?
vote for them local elections.
Queen,
That's the problem. We are not voting. Even over here, a lot of people, we get that stuff in the mail, and I used to be that person. Until I start complaining about the bullshit like these big ass potholes. They ain't even potholes no more. These holes.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta get
yeah.
up and vote and get, but yet they doing all this extra shit, all these stupid ass speed bumps every half a block and shit.
Yep.
We have to get our ass up and vote.
We have to.
You know what I'm
We have
saying?
to.
Not just for the president
We
and the
have
mayor.
to.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? We have to vote for
We have to vote.
everything.
We
And
have
pay
to.
attention. If you don't understand something, Google it. Read up on it. Because I promise you, I'll be in the election building for almost an hour. Because if I didn't pay attention to the commercials or read up on it, as I'm going from question to question, I'm Googling it and reading. If I don't know the motherfucking judges or whoever, I'm Googling their
Their
name.
name.
Trying to
Uh-huh,
see,
uh-huh.
nah, motherfucker, you been in here since Jim Crow days. out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
We got to get them type of people out of these positions so we can have a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. 60 years. Go ahead, Lena.
60 years. And
Hopefully he's able to call in.
I'm
You
waiting
know,
on
hopefully
him. I
we
just
heard the
wrote him.
four. So
I wrote him.
hopefully he is able to call
He
in.
had called. We was on our way here. We was a little bit lost to getting turned around. I apologize about that.
I said that. That's why I
apologize
sent you the
about that.
pictures of the outside.
Yeah, I ain't paid no attention. I was trying to get the directions over the phone. Yeah, but he had called a couple of times. But they hopefully he'll be calling. I wrote him.
You sure
I
right.
texted him.
You sure right, Demetrius. He said, if we want to get involved and help with cases like this from St. Louis, we should have a organization or law offices to contact to get involved. Yeah, so anybody out there in Facebook world, YouTube
Period.
world, if y'all
Yes.
know of any good lawyers that you think would want to get involved in this case
Please
and
and
help
thank
out,
you.
hey,
Please and thank you.
please and
Please
thank you.
and
They can
thank
also
you.
contact me if you don't
Yes,
remember her
please and thank
information.
you.
But she is going to recap and give you guys that again. Like, anything
Please and
helps.
thank you.
Hey, we
Because
we gotta
need it.
try. At
We
least
need
try.
it. They got
and we
my
started,
baby.
She's been trying.
They
She's
got
been
my
doing
baby,
what she's
and I'm not
supposed
gonna
to do.
sit down.
And this is
I'm not gonna sit down.
Now we on to the next step, and we're right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna
so
sit down.
hopefully, hey,
Everybody
y'all know
played
news
the part.
reporters.
Everybody played the part, 'cause I feel like
hey,
Rosenblum
we need to
just
get this
handed them
out
my
there.
baby.
Share this
I feel
live.
like he just handed
Share
them my
this
baby
live.
over. $37,000.
Let's talk about
He just handed my baby over to
Let's
them.
talk about it, like, straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rosenblum.
Yeah, I want that. Thank
definitely
you.
dropped the bomb,
Thank
like,
you.
for real.
Thank you.
He
Every time I see him on TV represent somebody, I just be like, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. You got me. But you know what? You're going to help me release my baby, sir. You're going to help me release my baby.
Damn right.
Do what you
Rosenblum
supposed
wants
to
somebody
do.
from his office for real should
Because
be they need to reach out and do that shit pro
Yeah,
bono.
period.
Let's get him up out of here.
Period.
Cause for real, he
ain't
did
got no
enough
business
time.
being in
He
there.
did enough time. That baby should be
It's
home.
over. It's over. 10 years. Like my son said, Mama, you raised a man. I'm a man.
That's right.
He said, I will give them what I'm supposed to give them. Because I know I'm in the wrong because I took my gun over there or something, but I'm gonna get him what I'm supposed to get him. But I'm not gonna get him the rest of my life.
Yeah.
For everybody else.
Send me Justin
Ev-
picture of him.
Everybody else that was on the case,
So
everybody.
Go to your messenger and send it to Justin Kickett.
Justin Kickett.
Kikkett. So we can pull it up. Do what? Give you some. Oh, shit.
I ain't finna even be playing. Let my baby go.
I'm saying it's so fucked up that
Let
these
him go.
people-
Yeah,
them
Dad.
them
Speak on
people.
it, Dad.
I'm talking about the goddamn law enforcement people. Them motherfuckers know the truth.
Yeah.
They know the truth.
Yeah.
But they fucked up with all that extra shit. You know, I see motherfuckers get off
Let
on
'em
cases
go.
and shit all the time, and because of the dumb shit y'all trying to do too much. Y'all taking certain motherfuckers' word. I don't know if it was some family member shit involved or whatever it was, but to play a motherfucking kid, I don't even give a fuck. If y'all want to just say my son was good for it. Just say he was good for this
Period.
bullshit. If y'all
No.
want to say he was good for it, I'm going to show you how fucked
Charge
up this
him
old
right.
bitch-ass law is. Y'all will let some drunk motherfucker go out here and kill a family of 6. And this motherfucker got money and go get the right lawyer and do 6 motherfucking months.
What you say
and
his
he
name
right
is?
back on, and he own a gas station
I
or a
think
couple
I
gas
sent you.
stations
I
some
sent it to
motherfucking
him
work.
for
Because
message.
he's Tom
Okay.
Joyner's
You
or
said-
whoever the fuck
you said send him a
nephew
picture?
or Billy Wright or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
you
but
wanna
y'all
say,
came
you
out
know.
of a lot, which, y'all
Straight
came
up.
out a lot of money too. So
Straight up, man. That shit ain't cool.
It ain't
For
fair.
a kid that ain't never had a fist fight in trouble, ain't never got charged with shit in his life.
it's crazy.
Nothing.
No
and
kind of trouble with the
these
police.
motherfuckers that fuck babies and do all kinds of shit out here free. Y'all let them free.
Oh Lord, not fuck back.
Y'all let
Yeah,
them
they
free.
do.
and get them some motherfucking
Get
where to
them the
live.
lessest time.
All
ever.
you know what they fucking,
Right here.
you know what the worst shit they make them do?
I got you.
Keep their lights off doing Halloween and shit. You know, you can't celebrate none of that type. You a fucking pedophile regardless. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be in the block with no regular ass people around. Nobody kid.
That's
Black,
a
white,
fact.
green, none of that shit. People like that, who the fuck you supposed to be giving 100 years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My son you Google that shit. Just Google the kid that got 85 motherfucking years. It's gonna
sad.
pop up like it's a rap song or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
And
Like,
that's
I
some
just don't
bullshit.
understand that time.
That's some straight bullshit.
that
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
It is.
Straight up.
You know, and my heart goes out
I
to
don't
y'all.
respect no part of this bitch ass
Yeah.
government but the motherfucking mail carriers.
My heart goes out to y'all because, you know, I do have a college student myself. You know, that's a way.
And I've always been
So that's deep.
wanting to go to schools, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and talk to the seniors before they graduate.
And I
you know
think
what I'm
you
saying,
should.
and tell them about my son's story and how easy it is to defending yourself will get you the rest of your life. You know what I'm
goddamn
saying?
right.
Snatched
For real.
away.
You
You
goddamn
know what I'm
right.
saying? You
Ain't-
know, because
yeah.
look, just free my baby. Just give me my
free
baby.
him.
That's it.
Travis
Give me
Tyler.
my baby. Travis Tyler.
Travis Tyler. Free
Give me
Travis.
my baby.
He a good kid. He sound like a
Man,
good
he a
kid.
fucking
He
you know what I'm
was.
saying?
He ain't
He's
good.
a
He
great
is.
kid.
He
Yeah.
ain't good. He great.
He's a man now. He's not a kid anymore.
And ain't nothing bitch
right.
about
He's a
it.
man. He's a man now.
But
My son dealing with this shit. That nigga stronger than me about this shit.
right, because he's
straight up.
31 now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He'll be
You know, he'll be
31
31
in
in
December.
December.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
All his
But
20
my boy
years.
taking this shit in harder than, I mean, like I said, I don't have a violent crime on my record, and these motherfuckers won't even allow. I can't see my fucking son. And just for the record, I got a letter in the process of we speaking right now being typed up. The only way I can even possibly get a chance to see my boy, goddamn me, is for the warden to grant me permission. And I got to tell them, and
But
it's
let me-
starting to tell
but
them my story.
Let me tell you something. God done already told me that my son coming home. His time is up
I know that's right.
and it's coming near.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he don't deserve to be there
At all.
at all.
At all.
Nah, he doesn't.
He don't. And everybody else that was in this with him is free. And all them were felons.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand it.
I'ma need him. I'ma need him. Period. Let me get him.
Yeah.
Let me get my boy.
He
Period.
ain't done enough.
He done done enough.
Yeah.
He done enough time. You know what I'm saying? Let him go.
Hell yeah, too much time.
Let him go.
Shit.
I'm
He got-
gonna
he
keep on
already
talking,
did
keep
10.
on putting it out
As
there
you should.
because
Damn right.
it's already he already been
That's
tried
your
and
baby.
sentenced.
I don't care how
You know
old
what I'm
he
saying?
is.
What
Straight up.
my
That's your child. That's your child.
my appeal lawyer told me is they can never put more time on him. They can only decrease
They
it.
can only decrease, right?
Period.
Yeah.
And we standing on it. Give me
Well,
my boy.
Let's definitely fight for
They
continue
got
to
shit.
decrease it.
Wait a minute. Did I even mention the fact that the man who R.I.P. Mr. Tim, did I mention his wife is now a prosecuting attorney herself when all of this
What?
happened? Huh?
What?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. She's
on now.
at one of his appeals, she popped up as the prosecuting attorney of Illinois. Yeah, laughing at my son.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but I believe
Yeah.
every word my baby said. Because he ain't got no reason to lie to me.
Exactly.
For what?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the world we live
And
in.
that's what people don't understand. I try to tell them, this shit is
No.
real, man. This shit is real.
Just
Yeah.
let him go.
CC, tap in.
Let him go. Just let him go.
Right, right. Somebody say they already, hey, it's a black college.
Exactly.
And on top of that, now just check this shit
And
out.
he was from Missouri. Yeah.
That's all like some
So they
shit,
got him.
buddy system
Period.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
They
Hi,
got
this
him.
lady now some other person.
Yeah.
You're not a wife of everything. How in the fuck do y'all even allow her to get that job? Knowing damn well whether it's true or not, her heart is vindictive automatically. How in the fuck do you allow a person that lost her peoples,
you know what I'm saying? The
saying,
same reason why they let that.
I'm
The same reason why they let the judge on his appellate court came from a law firm that was suing him for Illinois.
Yeah,
the same. This was a conflict of interest.
Who was getting sued?
A judge. My son was getting sued when we was going to trial from Illinois at a law office in Illinois, and the judge that was on his first appeal in court was the owner of that company. She left it to her sons when she got certified to be a judge from a prosecuting attorney.
Wow.
Chastity said they did her son like that.
We not
about our black sons.
No. Just let them go.
Just call in. You want to voice your opinion on this topic, 515-599-1687. We're talking about how Illinois gave her son 85 years for first-degree felony murder. Even though he was defending himself, shooting back at some guys, fraternity guys shooting at him, and a stray bullet hit a white man. 515-599-1687 is the hotline for anybody that want to call in, voice their opinion live about this topic. You're more than welcome.
So do you feel like, based on the number of years that he received, do you feel like it's because the color of the person that...
He is, and he a young boy, yes. And he was young, and they Googled
the man that got killed was young?
No, the man that got killed was
old, and
he was in his
musician.
Yeah, no, he was a musician of that town. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to talk about him so much and throw him up under the bus, because he lost his life, and that bothers me, because that bothers my son, because my son is not a killer. We don't get down like that.
He's not a killer.
You know what I'm saying?
Killers don't go off to college and try to change their life and get up out somebody's hood. That ain't what killers do.
We not gonna do that.
Amen.
We're not finna do that.
That boy was protecting himself.
Remember Ghost? I'm talking shit.
But that's the world we live in, though. You know, that's part of the reason why I left this motherfucker.
Who did? Somebody phone ringing?
They'll look at you and you stereotype, and you fucked up, and ain't nothing happened to these oops. Well, you can't tell no motherfucker you killed oops, my fault. You can't say no shit like that to no motherfucker.
No.
And you can't just give nobody shit because y'all need a conviction.
I just want, all I want is my son back.
85 years.
That's
ridiculous.
I just want my son back.
It's extreme.
Man.
That's it.
Extreme.
He done gave them enough time. And I know it's somebody out there that would like to help.
Man.
Or somebody that was there that saw something.
Yeah.
Get in contact with me. Cause I've been asking for help for a
what about the
long
cousins?
time.
So, didn't you say the cousins was there?
The ones that was there that saw it, they threw they threw their testimony out. They only let one in. They took it into consideration, and then they threw that one out. That's how our lawyer ended up leaving us.
But why would they throw it out? Was it some?
Because they
were
going
killing us.
It's a liberal
they don't
state.
they don't want to believe what they say, because they some kin to him. So they figure like they not figuring they gonna use against the fact that they was some kin to him, that they gonna say anything to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's why they didn't use them.
That's sad. It's a sad situation.
And not to shit on what y'all was saying.
Yes.
That's why I don't vote. Vote the fuck for who?
But you got to, though.
I mean, no.
Because if you don't vote, what change is going to come?
Well,
you know
with the voting, what fucking changed and came?
Hey,
you know, with it. What changed and fucking came? We still what the fuck we is.
But you just
That's why I deal with white people. I'm not racist. I'm not fucked up or nothing like that. But you can't be mad. If this government or anybody really gave a fuck about us, why would you even want to know? Slavery and all that shit was before our time. But you know, the first fucking thing they show you in history class, they pop up a movie in the museum, in the auditorium, fucking Rosewood, and then a bunch of white kids get to laughing when the dude hiding in the casket with his mama and shit, and then y'all wonder why it's a goddamn brawl at lunchtime. If y'all gave a fuck, you wouldn't even show that. Keep that. Give us what we need to make it. Y'all put this bullshit out here like that. And then people doing what they got to do to make it however they make it. I apologize for the dude life or whatever, but I know my son ain't do that shit.
Period.
I ain't raised no liars or no bitch ass nigga. Period. And he's standing on it. And I always I tell all my children, you ain't had your tail tucked in your ass when you was doing it. Don't come holler at them. Don't you tuck your tail in your ass if some shit go wrong and the people got to come holler at you.
Right.
I've been there. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But still, on that point, just because I'm a felon, you telling me as a parent, he ain't got another goddamn daddy. I'm his daddy.
That's right.
I'm his father. I can't go see my son. I need permission from some motherfucker that if they don't like him, they gonna deny me. Because this shit been designed to keep the fathers away from their goddamn kids.
Yeah.
You and the mama get into it or what? This nigga go to jail. They gonna do everything.
Wait a minute. Put that back around, cause this is about me getting my son out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he needs to come home because he shouldn't have to. You ain't got to go worry about going to see him because he finna come home.
Right.
Period. That's a non-factor about him going to see him because just let my baby come home. Period. Let him go. This is about him coming home and the crooked ass system that they got over there that's keeping him locked up. That's what this is about.
It's definitely crooked.
You know what I'm saying? How I feel like Scott Rosenblum just gave them my son $37,000. I worked my butt off for $37,000. Let's talk about that.
And he ain't did nothing.
Okay? Nothing.
That's crazy.
Period.
That's crazy.
Period. Nothing.
Scott, you should be a damn shame of yourself.
And $3,000
You and your
short,
team.
you couldn't let me go on payment plan to pay you that. So you knew we needed you there. You gave my son over to them. You gave my son. You know my son ain't did. That was a setup. You want to know how it is. Everything is going in order. Period. Everything is a setup. The lawyer who knew who was already, she already knew about that case.
That's crazy.
The judge that was on the first appeal in court.
That's
She
crazy,
already
right?
knew about the case. You weren't supposed to know about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In order to be, she's supposed to step down. They let her go anyway. You know what my lawyer told me at the time? Dirk Siegel, my appeal lawyer that I hired, told me when I came to him and told him that, he said that was a conflict of interest. Amen. He was supposed to go look at it and say, she's not supposed to know. So if that's her son's law firm, if that's her law firm, and she turns over to her son, she's not supposed to even know what's going on. That's a conflict of interest.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
So,
yeah, that's deep.
Yes. You don't do that.
So what are your plans going forward to get Travis out?
I'm gonna keep on. I am his feet's out here. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep on posting. I'm gonna keep on talking about.
That's right.
I'm gonna keep on putting them
keep
out
quiet.
there. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share them around Facebook. I'm gonna share them around Instagram. I got
pushing
other
it out
family
there.
members that share because that's how we gonna do it.
Yeah.
Until he come home, that it's not fair. And $70,000 I didn't have in my bank account.
$70,000 for your son still to get 85
years
fucking years.
in prison.
That's insane. From a straight bullet, like. He
And
didn't
then how it
intentionally
set
go
up.
down there
How they
and
just
murder
did-
someone.
I wish
This
I was
young man was
one
in
of the lawyers
college.
You know
He
what?
was in college.
Sitting there,
Enjoying himself.
Exactly.
Unfortunate, he got shot at. Or, wherever the bullets came from, he was defending himself.
Yes.
That's all I heard.
Yes.
And it's just unfortunate the gentleman got murdered,
when he called.
Rest in peace and condolences to his family. But it's unfair that this young man has to spend 60 years of his life now, because they deduct 25, right?
Try to rescind that picture.
Lena,
What you say?
they deduct 25, right?
Yes, they deduct 25 from the
So
85. which took
60
him down
years
to
of his
60.
life now, which is
Yes.
still ridiculous. You know, like I said,
Just give
my
me
heart
my
goes
baby.
out
My baby
for
ain't
you.
got nothing to do with nothing nobody else got going on.
Yeah, he an innocent young man. It's sad.
He took his gun over there. He done gave him enough time for that. Which he didn't have a background. And when I went and hired my appeal lawyer, he told us that with Travis' background, if he would have got sentenced right to manslaughter, he wouldn't have done no time because manslaughter over in
that's what I'm
Illinois
thinking.
don't serve no time.
I'm
It
saying.
goes off your background. And by him not having a background, he wouldn't have did no
shit.
time.
Oh, shit.
If
Y'all
they
heard
would
this,
have,
right?
if they would have judged him right or put the right charges out on him.
So
he wouldn't have did no
Rosenblum,
time.
I'm trying to figure out because I'm just a regular old, you know.
He gave
regular
my baby
me.
over to them. They
It
all
just
go
doesn't
out
make
and play
sense.
golf together. They know each other or whatever. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know that for a fact.
know that for
But
a
I'm
fact.
just allegedly.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You Rosenblum told me out his own mouth, and I know for a fact because he told it from his mouth to my face to my ears that he kicked the private investigator ass before over another case. And he could put on his boots and kick his ass again, but he didn't show up to nothing.
But you didn't do nothing for your.
You didn't show up to not
He
one
didn't do
court
nothing
hearing.
for Travis.
You nothing. They didn't call none of our witness. They threw two of them out. None of our three witnesses ever hit the stand. They only took in consideration of one's witness statement. The other two they threw out.
But that's what I'm saying.
But she never even got called, you know what I'm saying, appeal up there to even testify.
But as lawyers, like, where were you at to try to defend that? You know, to try to protect the witnesses on your side. Like, why wasn't no fight for the witness on his side, on you know, Travis' side to take the stand?
Exactly.
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
But you know something else don't make no sense. It was a jury is 12. It was 1 black, 11 white, and the black one was a sickly man.
Oh, it's unfortunate. That's a lose situation there.
Period.
Like, I mean, they see
all
a young
the
black
other,
man
all the other
with a
11
gun.
was white. Okay. And it's messed up.
It does
That's
sound
that
like
bullshit.
a racist situation.
It's messed up.
Yeah, they already racist as
You
fuck
know what I'm
anyway
saying?
over there.
No, that's deep. And the reason why I'm just so touched by this story because, like I said, my son in college and he just got into an altercation with a white boy and busted his face up. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told him, when people tell you like they're gonna kill you and shit like that, you can't take that shit lightly. You know what I'm saying? This boy is threatening your life. It's a lot of white motherfuckers that's crazy. You know, that will actually kill you. Now, what if my son wouldn't have took it lightly, and now you turned around and killed this damn boy because you fear for your life? But like I tell my son,
and then he'd
don't
have
put
had another
yourself in
charge.
that situation.
He'd have had another charge on him, staying in prison for longer and could never get out.
And that shit deep. It's deep. You know, you send your kids off thinking that you sending them into the right life. You know, what people don't expect from young black men. And they go off to college to get their education, good grades, just go out to have a good time to end up with Troy with 85 years of my life in prison. That's crazy as fuck. That's so
and
unfair to say
not
how
thinking
the
about
society is.
the mother or the family member
No.
that they
Right.
got. You look my name up and saw that.
But not only
I
that-
thought I was a single parent, but I wasn't single. I had a husband at the time.
But not only that, though.
I wasn't
He
single.
didn't have no record.
They didn't bring that up. None.
He didn't have no
None.
record.
None. So why was he charged with first-degree felony murder and not manslaughter? Okay, y'all say he did. Y'all act like he went over there and shot up that place like he went crazy, went over there
Right.
just to shoot
Like
up a
his
Wild Wild West.
intention
He was
was
the only
to-
person that shot up. They had other guns, not to mention the guns that they found in the fraternity house. Girl, I wish I could have stood up in that courtroom and asked them, say, I want to ask questions. I want to talk. Let me talk.
Right.
Let me.
But at that point, so like, how many days was the trial? You said 7 days.
7 days.
So at that point,
No.
so at that point,
I don't know why it's not coming.
did
through.
you talk to Rosenblum and ask
I
him?
did.
connected
to
to
you.
the but I'm live. I won't be able to get it.
Oh, okay.
Are you connected to this Wi-Fi?
No.
Connect to the Wi-Fi. That might be why.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Excuse me, I'm asking the question.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm trying to get his picture.
I'm
up
sorry
there.
about
Okay,
that.
yeah, that's
It
okay.
ain't coming through.
Okay, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Let me let her
How's
get
the
the
mug?
picture.
How's the mug, girl?
Cause I'm
Enjoy
on the
yourself.
road.
I gotta stay focused.
Did
You
you
know what I'm
about
saying?
that thing? 'Cause it
Yeah,
pop
what's
up
the
my
name,
ci-
baby?
My city, my music.
I remember what I'm saying. Mama, let you go and take care of this right quick.
No, you can ask the dad.
Well, I'm gonna ask the mom.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. So you said like you wanted to stand up and ask these questions. So did you at any point have a conversation with Rosenblum, like, or whoever was handling your son's case? Did you have the conversation with your concerns about whatever you heard that wasn't right, or whatever questions you wanted to ask? Did you ask the lawyer?
Yes, I did ask the
For
lawyer,
them
and
to,
I
like, ask
also
the
and I
question.
also gave the lawyer information to take back to Scott Rosenblum.
And that's what's crazy to me, because you paid Scott Rosenblum, but you got to go through the third party. You don't have a direct conversation with Rosenblum. Like, that's crazy. That's just bad business.
Yes,
there.
every time I call
That's bad
Scott, every
business.
time I call Scott Rosenblum, he pick up the phone, and guess who he referred me to? Well, I told TJ to handle it. Well, I told TJ to do this. Well, I told TJ to do that. That's exactly what I would get from him.
That bullshit.
Never, I'm gonna look into it and get back with you.
Rosenblum.
He didn't say he was gonna look into it and get back with me.
Majorly, like
I
straight up.
told TJ ain't got in contact with you. Well, TJ ain't this. Every time I call him,
And then you said y'all had to get TJ up to speed though, right?
that's the second TJ that Rosenblum put with him the day of trial when he didn't show his ass up.
Wow.
$37,000. This is what $37,000
Get you.
gets a mother of.
And they
how
didn't
many
call
kids
us
you have?
no
Five?
witness. 5.
A mother of 5. $37,000.
5.
Now, good thing she
Fucking
didn't have.
with
She wasn't in a
Rosenblum.
one income household at the time. You know what I'm saying? She had a husband, but still, $37,000.
Period.
Got her son.
And
85
I still got it. I
years.
still got it by myself. Husband and I.
85
I ain't do shit either.
years.
But as you
But cause chaos. That's
what
why
y'all
I
Now
got.
gotta wait
another
for his ass.
30,000
But
allowed
let's-
them to give 25 years back, but we're still at 60
But we
years for
still
a
at-
young man,
Yes.
a very smart, intelligent,
That's
right young man
$67,000.
with no kids, no priors. Not
For
even
my
parking
son,
ticket,
still got to
honor
do
student
60 years.
in college.
That's
at
ridiculous.
Period.
But got into an altercation shootout with fraternity guys that they protected.
We're not
Yes.
going to say a
In
shootout.
Carbondale, Illinois.
It was
I'm just
more
saying
of a
because
defense.
No, but,
Like-
but grandma,
Yes.
TT Jean just said, remember the neighbor stated that it was like 4th of July. That's what it
Outside.
sounded like outside.
That's
and
exactly
how much
what-
smoke.
Because it was just
in the
more than
air.
them shooting all
Exactly.
around
So
the board.
that wasn't just 2 people shooting.
Period.
And what the hell was they shooting?
Guns,
Type
pow
shit.
pows.
Nah, I'm just saying. She said it looked like 4th of July. What the hell?
Shit. So, and that's what they said. That's what was said on the
And
stand.
that's what was said on the stand. But 85
It's not fair to
years,
Travis.
they didn't give this baby manslaughter. The bullet went through a brick wall.
Yeah.
Remember that part. The
Yeah.
bullet went through a brick wall
Exactly.
of and hit an intoxicated man in his side. So did the bullet
Who
go
was
straight
perfectly
through?
like laying down on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
But so did it go
Yeah.
straight through, or
No, the
did
bullet
it
did
hit
go
the main
straight.
artery?
The bullet
'Cause
did
in
go
your
straight.
side?
I guess it went hit the main artery,
It could
but it did go
possibly.
straight.
Okay.
But to me, let me see. Let me tell you, I got all of the documentation, everything from the trial. You know what I'm saying? And me going through papers, because I'm like, I know it's a loophole or something up in here for me to see. So me going through the papers, I had all the papers spread on my floor in my room. You know, I have been searching through the papers all day. I end up falling asleep with the papers on the floor. That man didn't bother me. If my son done anything he ain't got no business, that man know we finna free his name too. We finna get his real killer. Cause my son ain't it.
Right. Free trial.
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Cause my son ain't it. Stop
Speak,
playing
mama.
with me.
This a real mother right here, baby.
You're not finna keep playing with me and holding my baby.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They taking up for that. They taking up for that fraternity house. You know what I'm saying? They had that man killed because he was finna have that fraternity house shut down. They wanted the fraternity house shut down. He wanted the fraternity house shut down. I don't know. SIUM.
Okay.
It's in Carbondale, Illinois.
Period.
Carbondale, Illinois, everyone. He was.
They wanted the fraternity house shut down.
Man.
Well, and they used my son. They didn't ask for no gun.
Oh yeah.
They just used the bullets that they found outside.
They just wanted to have an open shut case.
Period.
The trial was only 7 days.
And one of my cousins heard the prosecuting attorney say that because she was sitting outside. See, I had a gang go. I had warriors with me then when my son was going to court. I had warriors to come down with me.
Wow.
I didn't come down by myself.
Okay. What
and they didn't know who I had and who I brought.
Is there a limit of appeals a person can do?
Oh, we in one now.
Okay.
We in one now.
Just let my baby. You have a limit though?
But you know,
right. Keep fighting,
what's the like I said, blood worth is not a common name.
It sure
not.
isn't.
Hell,
that's not like Davis.
Williams coming to the store. Hey, Mr. Bloodworth.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard that shit.
On some real shit.
Period.
The hell?
Hey, for real. I don't even know none of them motherfuckers. That's a
Bloodworth. Sound like a goddamn vampire.
that part.
Period.
Like a fucked up movie.
So if Bloodworth ain't common, then we know it's what and neither one they not no kin. But we done hired private investigators. We done hired PIs.
Okay.
We done hired genealogists. And every time they get into the case and we pay them, they 2 months in, they plead out, oh, they not no kin or this, that, and another. Like one of the GI company that we hired told me that I see them with several family members, and you know they got the same name down the line, so we know they some kin. This is what this lady told me.
Hey, we all some kin.
But then when they get questioned, when she get questioned, she didn't say that. Yeah, well, we already know. We know.
Yeah, that need to be thrown out.
And I'm coming out.
That need to be.
I'm going to get it revealed. I'm going to get it revealed.
So if anybody in Carbondale, Illinois know any of Bloodworths, let us know if these 2 people are related.
Period. Ain't nobody know no goddamn Bloodworth
and Casey Bloodworth.
Hey, they might have fucked up with some white folks in Carbondale, so they gon' get their lick back. Goddamn it, you never know, cause a motherfucker like me will get my lick back that way. Yeah, them motherfuckers is related. I know the auntie, grandma. Goddamn me, hey, fuck me around. I'm
there you go, queen. Period.
Hey, so if
they did something to
somebody, they didn't fucked up with somebody. Let it be known if the judge and the prosecutor are related.
They some
Bloodworth. If you know any Bloodworths, went to school
they
with
definitely
any Bloodworths. Anybody that went to SEMO in 2016, if you know your little cousin, your niece, whoever went to SEMO, ask them about this case. Travis Tyler, a.k.a. Wink.
Please and thank you.
Yes. A white man was killed, unfortunately. Condolences to his family.
R.I.P. to him,
and friends. But
R.I.P. to Timothy
But
Bailey.
at the same time,
we sorry. We apologize to his family. My son wrote a poem to his family at the his sentencing or whatever.
Is that what a real killer would do?
You know
hell
what I'm saying?
no.
They wouldn't get one.
Apologizing to them and asking them for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? My baby ain't got no business
being in there. He was a baby.
That's not him. My baby ain't got no business being in there.
He didn't deliberately
Y'all
kill
gotta
that
let
man.
that one go.
He tried to rob that man. None of
You know what? I told the prosecuting attorney that. I told the prosecuting attorney that. After I fell out and got up off that floor when they say they sentenced they found my baby guilty of first-degree felony murder.
And then that's the part I want to talk about. Like, we got any law students out there right now
that would like to help?
That would like to help
Pro bono,
or call
please.
in to the hotline. We got 20 more minutes. 515-599-1687. If you just want to voice your opinion on this matter, call in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if any law students are out there and you trying to get your name out there, you're a new lawyer and you think you can take this on, contact her. What's your contact information again?
It is Wrongfully Convicted, the Travis Tyler story on Facebook. JoJo's Granny Lena on Facebook. Hashtag Free Trap on YouTube. Or you can call me direct 314-939-3078. Please, we need all the help we can get because my baby don't deserve what's happening to him at all. I'm talking about even if you was there at the fraternity house and you know what happened and you see what's going on and see what I'm telling you and you want to help me because I have no reason to lie. They looked me up and they looked at my biography and they say, oh, his mama ain't got no money. She a single parent, which I wasn't single. Like I said, I was married. So that's how good they looked me up, but they don't know what God knows. You see what I'm saying? So they looked me up and they saw she ain't got no money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? She work a everyday job or two. You know what I'm saying? She got steady income in enough to, you know what I'm saying, pay her bills.
The strength of a mother, baby.
You heard me?
Huh, the power.
But they didn't see that little bottom
power
that said God's girls down there. They didn't see that. They didn't read that little verse down there.
Don't play with her.
Stop playing with me about mine. Okay. I am a mother bird. And I'm coming for my cub. You got to let him go. Let me get him.
Hey, you got to
let me get him. I'm going to expose all of you. I'm going to keep your name running in the mud. Let my baby go.
Yeah. And then I'm done something else about the real princess. Baby.
Let him go.
She times me. Goddamn me.
Let me go. Yeah. They got to give me him. Yeah. You know, that's not fair. It ain't. It's not fair. It ain't. And all them that was on this docket with him, I can go get a box right motherfucking now that's her to her out of my trunk. That got the whole trial in it. All them boys that was on there with him had a background. My son had nothing.
Wow. That's crazy.
So y'all gonna slap him with a background, but then take his life, and here go Casey Bloodworth, which was the prosecuting attorney, walking out in the hallway, telling the family, "Oh, this gonna be an open and shut case." You wanna know why? Cause he saw his bald-headed people up there in that seat with that black robe on. You know what I'm saying?
He already knew who was gonna be the judge. He already knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why this should be thrown out. Because, come on, Bloodworth, y'all just happen to be in the same Carbondale-ass county.
Everything just happened.
Get the fuck out of here.
Everything happened.
This motherfucker need to be thrown the fuck out, and they need to give this baby back his life. Straight up. So those just tapping in, hey, rewind us. Go on YouTube, Gloves Out with TBG. You know what I'm saying? My CD, my music.
Thank you.
Catch
so
up
much
on this story if you didn't tune in earlier.
Thank you, Queen.
We're speaking with the wonderful, beautiful mother of 5, Miss Lena, JoJo's granny, on Facebook.
Thank you so much.
She's speaking on how her
Thank you so
firstborn
much,
was convicted of first-degree felony murder. He was attending college at SEMO in Illinois. He was at an off-campus party, and it was an altercation with some fraternity guys.
Yeah.
Shooting started. His gun was registered in Missouri. We already know Illinois gun laws, but a stray bullet happened to go through the neighbor's wall, who was laying on the floor because of all the bullets going on outside, and got hit in the side, hit the main artery. Unfortunately, that man lost his life. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't give this baby manslaughter, though. Ballistics said the bullet came from his gun, but they protected the fraternity guys. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how do we know who gun the bullet actually came from? But at the same time, they gave that baby 85 years.
Right.
And she paid Rosenbaum
$37,000
for him not to show up to court. Not one time. Not 2 times.
He
never showed up to a 7-day trial.
Period.
Like, really?
Period, Queen.
the judge
Lousy.
and the prosecutor have the same last name, but they say they're not related.
That's what I meant to
Fuck
say.
that.
You
It
was
should've-
paying
one of
attention.
them should have got replaced. The trial
okay.
should have never started.
Okay.
So the attorney that
Now we talking,
the
Queen.
attorney that stood in for Rosenblum from his firm, TJ
Hunsaker.
TJ Hunsaker.
Hunsaker. Yeah.
He should have got that motherfucker continue till the judge was replaced.
Period.
Yeah.
Fuck that they ain't related. We don't want to
But
take
we
no
already
motherfucking
know
chances,
Rosenblum
you know
did
I'm
what?
saying?
He gave them my son. He
Yeah,
said,
Rosenblum
she ain't
delivered
got-
him
She don't
on a
have the
silver
other
platter.
$3,000. It's trial day.
She owed $3,000,
I'm gonna
y'all.
just send these. I'm not coming.
She owed $3,000.
I'm not coming because he knew
didn't
if he
show up.
He knew if he'd have
gave
showed
them
up,
to
he
her.
would have had to
He gave this young man to them.
footwork. You know what I'm saying? He'd have had to show his ass off.
What the
'cause
fuck
that's
did
what he do.
Rosenblum firm do?
Nothing.
What did they do?
Nothing.
85
Took my
years
money.
And if the
for
$3,000
a
Took my money.
manslaughter case.
Took
a baby
my money.
with no priors, not even a fucking parking ticket.
Did nothing.
This is too much time. Now we're gonna speed it up. Appeal, new lawyer, paid $30,000.
Correct.
And they was able to give
25
years
years
back.
back.
But we're still talking about 60 years.
But not only that, we
This
gonna
baby
also
ain't got
talk
no
about the
kids,
judge that
nothing.
was on the appeal. When we filed our first appeal, the lady judge that was on the appellate court owned. I'm repeating myself. Owned the law firm that was suing my son for the city because the family of the dead man was suing the city for lawful death.
Y'all heard this shit, right? Y'all heard this shit,
Okay.
right? This
So
is how
that's a
they are
conflict of
doing
interest
our young
right there.
guys. For one, he was from Missouri. Yeah, his gun
Correct.
was registered in Missouri, but what do you do in a situation where a motherfucker is trying to kill you? And these are the type of questions I had when I took the CCW class, because I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have no felonies and you round her with a gun, I don't give a fuck if it's right to carry or not. Go take that motherfucking CCW class,
Yes.
because it's so many do's and don'ts. You wouldn't even believe, no matter what the situation is, you'll be sitting there like, they told me, hey, your ass going to jail. Because, hey, I kept, hold up, wait a minute, you mean to fucking tell me? Hey, for real. Y'all, you have to know. But that's why I pay for Missouri Law Shield every motherfucking month if I got to pop this motherfucker. You hear me? Because they coming to get this crazy bitch. The instructors made sure I got my ass in line and got that motherfucking Missouri Law Shield. They was like, cause your ass going to jail. The type of shit you at, hey, because situations occur. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do in a situation where motherfuckers is shooting not just one person, people
Shooting all around.
shooting all around? You got your straps, so what you gonna do? And he was a man. He was protecting his female cousin and her friends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay. A stray bullet did
And
kill
himself
someone.
too. You know what I'm saying?
An innocent bystander. But 85 years?
Let him go.
That's too
Let
much
him
time.
go.
That baby been gone
That-
almost
that-
10 years.
Period.
This happened in 2016, y'all.
And he was 21
But
years
this story
old.
needs to
He was
get
still,
out
he was just
there,
a young
because
man.
it's not
He
just
had
him.
just
It's not just that
started
young
his
black
life.
man. It's many of them in jail
Many.
right now
Yes.
for the same shit. But
Many.
it all goes back to us
Many.
getting our ass up
Not
and
just
voting.
him. Not
we could
just
get up
him.
for the club.
It's a whole bunch of them.
We could get up to go
It's
get
a whole
drink.
bunch of men
We
in
could
there
get
that
up
they
to
just
go get a bag
these
of
years
weed.
on
or
and not
whatever
trying
your choice of drug is.
Not giving
Get
them the
your
right
ass up and go
charges and
vote
trying
these
them for the
local
right charges
elections.
that they should be tried for.
If you don't
That's not
understand
fair.
what you're voting on, Google it.
Not
Google
fair.
it. And read
not
up
fair.
on it. But we have to vote. Get these Jim Crow ass motherfuckers out of offices.
Period.
A lot of
Crow
them,
is
hey, for
crazy.
real, even down to the judges. These motherfuckers be judges for like 25 years. No.
Yes.
No.
Get they ass
They
up out of
get
Listen,
their ass
I
out.
don't know on all of that. Listen, let me tell y'all what I do when I go vote. I Google these motherfuckers.
I Google they ass.
And when I say and the picture don't show up and it sound like a motherfucker
You're out of there.
all white motherfucker.
You're
no.
out of there. Hey, look,
Nah,
and
but
not
on it.
paying attention
But
to how
guess
long
what?
they been
But
having
guess
that
what?
seat.
Guess what?
Y'all better
All that
vote.
is
Need to be there.
good. All that is good. You
Whatever
can
it
look them
is.
up, and you can do all of that. And all that
Still
is
don't
good.
know how they gonna be.
Exactly.
And that's why
Ex
if it's a
the fuck
black
exactly.
person I can vote for,
Follow
I'm gonna give them a
Exactly.
chance.
Exactly.
My music,
I give
my
them a
life.
chance.
Exactly.
No, my
Period.
music, my city.
Hey,
Period.
make sure you subscribe. My
Yeah.
city, my city, my music.
My
Kisha.
city, my music.
Cookie.
Sorry,
Sorry.
sorry. My city, my music.
But no, for
I
real, y'all.
appreciate
This is
y'all.
so-
So
This
what?
is so serious. This is so serious,
Yes.
though. Like,
Yes.
again,
To
if
me, it is
anybody
dead serious.
know about
My
this
city,
story
my
and you went to
music
C-Mode
radio.
in 2016,
And you need to
please
come out
reach
here.
out if you know
Gloves
the
off.
facts. If you are willing to
Saturday,
talk
2 to
about
4.
it. You know what I'm saying? Because Travis needs to be home.
Please and thank
You know,
you.
he's
I
already
need
been
some
in there
help.
going on 10 years. 10
A
years,
mother
y'all.
cries for help.
A mother cries for help, definitely. And this is not the beginning. We write
All
we,
of that
we
extra.
in the next book.
All of that
we in
extra.
the next book. Because baby, this
that don't
ending,
mean nothing.
this ending gonna be the win in
Yes.
this book.
A mother
okay?
cries for help.
It's gonna be the win.
Period.
Cause he coming
Bring my
home.
son
It's
home.
time.
Let's bring
he
him
got
home.
too much time.
Rosenblum, you wrote in that. You wrote in the inside of that Instagram post on Instagram that you were going to help if you can, and you can. You know you can.
He ain't hell when the fuck you gave him the $37,000.
Period. But
But
the
he
fact
on
that
this
he
shit
said
pro
it-
bono. And
Period.
TJ motherfucking ass
Thank
too.
you.
Because what did you do?
Thank you.
85
No.
years, they knew damn well
They
there was too much time.
They gave my
They
son
knew there was
over.
too much
Period.
time. That baby have no priors, not even a parking ticket.
Period.
No kids.
Like I said,
in
this is a
college.
boy
Always
going to
have been an honor
college.
student, a bright, respectful
He was not
young
being a
man.
menace.
I'm trying to.
He
get,
was not being a
I'm
menace.
trying to get his picture.
He was protecting himself.
He was not being a menace.
Exactly. He was protecting himself. So what do you do in that situation,
If
y'all?
it was
If
you
I got
or
a
yours,
gun and somebody shooting at
Man,
me,
I'm shooting.
I'm shooting back.
I'm
if
shooting.
any
You know how many times
anybody that
my
went to
crazy
that
ass
fraternity
had to
party
stop to-
is out there
not
and
to
would
get
like
my
to help,
gun.
please, please, on some real shit, on some
If
real,
y'all know
on
anybody
some real stuff.
that went to
If
C-Mode in
anybody,
2016
please, yes,
and they knew about this incident,
please,
reach out.
please,
Where
please,
they can
please.
reach out, sis?
Reach out, call me direct.
That's
314-939-3078. I'm direct. When it come to my son, I'm direct.
Yeah.
I'm direct. Call me direct. That's
Hey.
my number.
Hey, share this live, y'all. Any lawyers out there, assistants, if y'all think y'all can take this case on, hey, a new lawyer, you trying to get your name out there for the win, look into it. Look her up. JoJo's Granny Lena on Facebook. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is hashtag Girl of God on Instagram. Girl of God. Hashtag Girl of God on Instagram.
Amen.
And JoJo's Granny on Facebook. Wrongfully Convicted. The Travis Tyler story on Facebook.
Try to say, email me again. Email me that picture. I don't know why.
Please and thank you.
Please and motherfucking thank you.
Make sure I
If
put
you
in
know,
gloves
if
off,
you was there,
tbg01@gmail.com.
if you was there and you was
Oh,
a
matter of
witness
fact,
to
here you
what was going on, please get in contact with me. I need your help. If you a lawyer that want to go help pro bono, please give me help. Contact me, please. Contact me. On some real stuff. I need the help. My son has done enough time for whatever y'all want to say he done, but killing that man, I ain't even. We ain't going.
We ain't going there.
We ain't going.
And, you know,
Straight
Miss Lena, we definitely appreciate you coming on here.
I appreciate
and sharing
y'all.
your
I
son's
really do.
story. You
I
know,
appreciate
we
y'all.
pray that you get the help that you need. He coming home.
I know
we
he
gonna
is,
speak
'cause
that
God
into
told
existence.
me
We gonna
he is.
manifest that. He's
God
definitely
told me
coming
he was
home.
coming home.
We just
in a
need
new
somebody
book,
that
and this
that's
book
really
going
going to
in
put.
with a win.
God done already told me he coming home.
Yeah,
So I know he coming home. And I appreciate y'all for the help.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No problem.
For letting me get on here and tell his story and keep it gutter and 100. Now I'm
Absolutely.
telling you my
His
version.
gloves
Hey, big
off,
blood
baby.
way. Big blood
I
way.
ain't got
No
gloves off, baby.
problem
Hey.
with telling it
Gloves off,
the way
baby.
that it
Big blood
is.
way.
You hear me?
That's right.
Cause that's mine.
One stand up, one hold on, mine stand up.
In that order.
What? In that order, baby. West Side shit.
So
Sorry.
I just appreciate y'all letting me come on here and do that. You know. And I know somebody's gonna come. God gonna send somebody my way.
I hate he couldn't call.
He called, and I feel so bad because he called, and some kind of way I was trying to accept it, and it wouldn't accept it. He called. He called several times, but I was in motion. I wasn't here.
Okay, you hadn't got here.
Yeah,
I pray for Travis.
Okay,
pray that
it's cool though. I mean,
did I send it to you?
We gonna. I'm waiting on it to come up now.
I don't know why he can't.
That's okay. We'll have you back on for an update, you know what I'm saying, in some months or whatever.
Yeah,
and
please
you
do.
know, we'll have
please
it set
do.
up and
if anybody,
you know,
and also, who can contact you, Queen? Give your contact information too.
Contact me. Y'all could contact me by email, glovesoftbg01@gmail.com. If you got a story you also like to tell, come on the show. Hey, holla at me. Reach out to me. You can also reach me at 314-626-4636.
Yes.
If I don't answer, just leave a message.
That's my
you know
family.
That's the
Please
Gloves
get in
Off
contact
number
with her.
to reach any of us. You can reach us by that number. Myself, Cookie, or CC.
Or Cookie.
314-626-4636. And
get in
Gloves
contact
Off
with us.
TBG01@gmail.com.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
All right,
Please
Gloves
and
Off.
thank you. Yeah. We was trying to get a picture of Travis up for y'all, but we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm studying trying to
the
see that.
email is
You not getting
sending.
it?
Yeah.
You not getting it?
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why
I'm putting it in right.
But
do
we
you say this
appreciate y'all.
Gmail right here?
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, it's up.
Feel like Catholic churches and all that tough talk. Them killers attest you. Who take your money, cars, and clothes, you know, we're successful.